I have some yummy food for thought. What kind of food? Friends, have you ever had those yummy stuffed olives? They're really juicy. I love them. Okay, food for thought. People only buy property in Las Vegas because they enjoy having fun there. Yes, this has everything to do with crypto. Network effects. A layer 1 chain is exactly the same as a city. Conceptually, it is the same thing as a city. The layer 1 chain. The market cap of the ecosystem is like the GDP of a city. When it rises over time, everybody gets rich and wealthy. They do more things in there. They spend more money. They buy more Ferraris. They get a condo. There's more statues that get erected in a family-friendly way. There's more art museums. There's better parks. If the city loses its income status, it gets crushed. You got your junkies on the streets. Everybody's stepping on needles. There's street prostitutes everywhere. It's hard to get tap water. You see? Completely different worlds. It's the same thing with layer 1 chains, right? When the layer 1 coin keeps going up and up and up, like you saw with Solana or even Ethereum, it inspires people to do more things. You know, they plant the Unisoy on there, Uniswap. They plant the DEX there. They plant more maybe social finance coins that hopefully don't, like, you know, poop on us like Friendtech, but all the others. There's more innovations and stuff happening. You have Reed's Law working, which is like, you know, the addition of Metcalfe's Law. So all the nodes start connecting more because people don't want to leave. They're being there a long time. You see that? That's what's been happening, friends. And altcoins, they're sub-communities of the layer 1 chain. So Bitcoin has ordinals, right? So you look at Bitcoin ordinals, friends. You know Bitcoin ordinals. You can even look them up here. Bitcoin ordinals are the JPEGs. Say, wow, I have JPEGs on Bitcoin. Wow. Ordinals, Punkz. They're not called Punkz. I'm just joking, okay? It's just showing you they are a Bitcoin community subset. Interesting. What about CryptoPunks? CryptoPunks, friends. Here, this is the Ethereum ones, yeah? These ones go for millions and millions and millions of dollars, friends. CryptoPunks. Wow, this one is worth 8,000 Ethereum. My gosh, top sales. $7 million. Wow. They paid 3,000 ETH for this. So, see what I mean? But then they're really, really wealthy, right? What about Solana? You have dog with that. You're like, oh, it's just a meme. It's a movement. What about Pulse Chain? It's much lower value. PLS is only 550, 600 million market cap. So the valuations of everything on there are on low, but you're speculating that they're going to be bigger by a lot. Because everybody in Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're also speculating everything's going to be bigger. Otherwise, why would you hold the thing if you're not bullish on it? But everyone has their own perceptions about how the future growth is going to plan out, right? So that's where we're coming at. So Las Vegas, friends. We'll go back to Las Vegas here. So you look at Las Vegas, okay? Las Vegas looks like this now. See that? What about Las Vegas in the history? Look what it used to look like. Nothing. See that? Literally nothing up here. Wow. Las Vegas, friends, literally it was just like, there you go, nothing. Nevada. Shout out to all my baby dolls in Nevada. Las Vegas. You know who else is from Las Vegas, friends? George Knapp. One of the best UFO journalist researchers. Shout out to George Knapp. Awesome dude. Now, Las Vegas, friends, you know, what do you think of when you think of Las Vegas? You think of, you know, girls doing cartwheels. You think of the city, the nightlife. Interesting, friends. They call it Sin City, but when I went there, I didn't think it was Sin City. I think it's just pretty cool. Like, but there's girls and there's sex and there's drugs. Yeah, well, like every single other major city out there in the rest of the world, duh. Oh, but there's gambling. Yeah, but it's clean. I'm walking around, like, wow, you can eat off the floor. Like, it's literally that clean. And, you know, people are nice. And I just sort of got that vibe, right? I'm like, Sin City, because you watch the movies, friends, for everybody in America. I know you guys go there to have fun, but for everyone else around the rest of the world, when we watch Las Vegas, we think of like Shotgun Wedding and like sin. It's not really sin, it's everyone's partying. Where's it? Like sin, right? How many ice cubes are in your orange juice? So You know this, all these pictures in your head, Las Vegas, the tall buildings and the palm trees. But when they come and talk about Las Vegas, they don't go and shill you real estate, which is property. They don't go do that. They just say, hey, come party in Vegas. Let's go to Vegas to gamble. You see, even CryptoFace friends, my friend CryptoFace, will get like an itch every once in a while. He's like, oh man, I gotta go to Vegas, man. I gotta go to Vegas. And I'll just see him doing like a vlog video. He's like in Vegas in some room. He's going to go gamble. So, but here's the thing. The network effect of Las Vegas has everybody coming to the city for that, or that entertainment. And no one said to buy property, but what do people go do? Buy property. Do they like sand? Do they like empty blocks of land? No. All of those property buyers, real estate, they are speculating that the city will grow bigger. And they'll probably join in on the narrative. I hope you're seeing the correlations now between this and crypto. It's the exact same thing in crypto. CryptoPunks friends and Unisoy and everything else, you know, Aave, everything else on Ethereum that's doing all the financial innovation and stuff. They're not coming in and saying, come please buy Ethereum, the Layer1 Chains store of value coin. They're not saying that. They're saying, come and use my cool stuff. Come and use this cool application. Come and swap between like a sock and a shoe. Come and swap between this altcoin to this altcoin. Come and buy SHIB. That's 2021. You remember that, right? So what ends up happening is you get these mammoth network effects that end up developing because of that. And just because there's a lot of people and energy, everyone else on the outskirts gets to see, oh wow, the Layer1 chain is actually worth more. There's a lot of people coming in here. But you got to think about what happened there. Nobody was shilled the original coin. Nobody was shilled real estate in Las Vegas. They started buying it anyway. Also, friends, what I'm going to do is play some nice cranky G music. So, Las Vegas, one of my favorite statistics. One thing you got to know is when Las Vegas, when you know the black and white, back when Las Vegas used to literally be black and white, all the people there had black and white skin, everything was gray. Back then, 100% of the revenue was gambling. Today, it's only 25%. That was real numbers from 2023. And trust me, when I heard that number, I was like, no way in hell, Habib. No way in hell. You're telling me Gamble City is only making 25% of its revenue from gamblers. I'm thinking, where the hell does the other 75%? Tourism, services, food, clubs, all the industry, everything around it. The hotels. I flipped out. I flipped out, man. I was like, wow, crypto's bullish then. That's how I knew. That's how I knew, friends. As soon as I saw that, I made the connection in my head. And I said, well, this little peanut brain, I know it can't do much, but now it's written in stone, friends. It's written in stone that, okay, crypto, now you're going to 10 trillion. You're going to 10 trillion. By the way, 10 trillion's up here. That's a log chart, okay? You're going to 10 trillion, whether you like it or not, you little naughty girl. Smack you on the boom. And you're probably wondering, like, how the hell did I look at that stat and, like, conclude that? Well, it's because what's crypto right now? Speculation and gambling. But what ends up happening over time? We do so much speculation and gambling that, like, over 1,000 experiments, we find one thing that we like. And then basically people keep it there. So that's why we discovered DEXs, Uniswap. We discovered the money market, Aave. We've discovered oracles, which help basically basically linking everything together. You've discovered that. You discovered like perpetual trading, like the GMX. You see? You've discovered, I know it's controversial, this year, we discovered meme coins. We've discovered different types of communities that want to be appearing in blockchains. We've discovered the peppies, the dogs, right? We've discovered the fun, vibrant meme coin stuff around. Pulse Chain, discovered different communities out here. You see? Interesting, isn't it? So all these discoveries, see all these friends, you got to remember like, oh, wow, we've got a couple of things. Yeah, but there's like 15,000 dead bodies behind everyone's success. So these are important discoveries, okay? And they enhance the chains that they're on. They are, the closer they are to the source. So I've got it written here. So they don't need to be shilled real estate in Las Vegas just to consider buying it. And I have another example, right? France. Shout out to my baby dolls in français. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? That's all I know, by the way. It means, will you sleep with me tonight? So this is the same as in France's Eiffel Tower. Okay, you all know the Eiffel Tower, friends. So Eiffel Tower, it's a tower with an Eiffel on it. Right here, this is the Eiffel Tower in Francais. This is it. And, you know, you don't have to tell people, come and buy an apartment in Francais. You don't have to tell them that. In fact, they'll be like, nah, sounds boring. I'm not a real estate dude. I don't even have money to buy it. That's what you say. But if you tell them, come see the Eiffel Tower, I'm not joking, probably every 100 people that go visit France, that go see the Eiffel Tower, one of them probably says, man, I love this city so much. I want my daughter or son to do like a cross exchange program here so they can see it. Or some people say, hey, my company is here. I want to work here. Or I want to visit here more often. Or I want to buy a retirement place somewhere. Or I want to rent somewhere here for 3 months. Do you see? They come for the culture and the art and everything first. Then they decide they want to be there forever. Or a bit or longer. Same thing in Las Vegas, man. People come in. Oh, man. Think about someone like CryptoFace going in. He's just going there gambling and stuff, throwing dice. And then, yeah, he's think about how it draws people in. You go there, oh, wow, there's going to be more people. I'm here all the time, every year. I may as well get a place. The holiday house. That's how it starts, friends. And people have also businesses that they can do as well. It's very interesting how it all works. Layer1 Chains, that's why, friends, I've been speaking, preaching about this for 2 years. You're preaching to the choir. I've been telling you, crypto chains, they are just cities themselves. They are cities, and the meme coins, they are the monuments, the art and the culture and the sub-communities within a city. In every city's, friends, you got Republicans, Democrats. You have Team Red, Team Blue, young and old. You have progressive conservatives. In every city, there's a range of everything. You've got, you know, Bloods and Crips want to kill each other. You understand? There's always this opposing yin-yang. Just these, you know, different types of people there. And there's a place for both. You're not going to find just a completely homogenized one thing ever. We're just humans. There's too many variables thrown at play here. So, like I say here as well, right? You don't need to tell people to buy a house in France, but instead you just tell them to come see the Eiffel Tower. Altcoins have the same effect on a layer 1 chain. The more activity, energy, and community whirlwinds you have on a chain, the higher adoption and valuations given to the L1. Look at this beautiful Pokemon picture. Yay! Pikachu! With your companions. Are you seeing it now, friends? You're seeing it now. We've also, let's go through CoinOcto, by the way. I love this cute little octopus emoji, okay? Yes, it's nice. Happy community. Onboard more members. HODL, diamond hands together. Never sell, more memes. Yay. But hey, remind me how we make money here again. We all just sell together and equally spit the pot, right? Right? Good question. Look, there is no free lunch. So when euphoria arrives, it doesn't look dangerous. It looks safe. You're going to have whirlwinds and snowballs of crypto adoption. You'll have many reasons basically telling you these bids are strong. People aren't going away. That's what it is. But that's ultimately the price you pay. You have to be selling into that. Like, for example, friends, what if the US Fed adds Bitcoin on the balance sheet at 220K? No one's selling. No one's selling. No one. What if they actually do it? Because you'd be like, oh my gosh, do you think they're not going to let this thing go to zero? You think? Just helping you understand this. And also, don't worry about that euphoria part. Think about the opposite. We just went through. We're like, oh my gosh, there was literally not a single reason to buy crypto in 2022. It was like radioactive nuclear toxic waste. All the influencers were getting exposed. They end up dumping on everybody. Pain and misery everywhere. Interest rates are going up. Not a single reason to get long crypto. That was the time to buy. See, there's no free lunch. You're always dealing with maximum uncertainty. You are. So how does everybody sell? Well, look, I'll be honest. Look, man, I'm just going to completely honest with you. Shout out to Mr. CoinOcto. Also, shout out to Jebbudiah Dean as well. Shout out to you, Baby Doll Sir, as well. I'm going to show you the Tron chart. All right. And the Tron chart is like, this is throwing out a spanner in our works. The Tron chart. You've seen the Tron chart, right? This is the Tron chart. Let's put Tron on a linear chart. Remember Tron, Justin Sun. So this is a monthly chart, brother. Let's put a weekly chart. Okay. So when is the best time to sell Tron? Okay. Well, trick question. There is no best time to sell Tron. All right. Do you see? Look at this. Beep, 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 beep. See that? It's not doing the whole, here's a supermassive nuclear explosion, come back down like hex and do it. It didn't do that. It did that in the first cycle. And then it was like, okay, here's your floor forever. Now, boop, here's your higher floor forever. And now you're walking up. Maybe it's going to do the same thing. Maybe it's going to actually go up. And then now here's your higher floor. You gotta look at that distance, man. Starting at 2019, now you're in like 2028. Like it's, my gosh, bro, you've been holding for 8-9 years at this point. And imagine saying, when's the best time to sell? How do we all make money? Well, this is the thing, bro. Look, crypto, I know we're used to super parabolic moves coming up fast. We're not guaranteed to happen again like that. It doesn't have to happen like that. So instead of like a ball of 100 people coming into FOMO, what if we only get 30, man, next year? What if we only get 30? And then what if instead of a 3-year bear market, we only have a 2-year bear market after that? And then the next 30 arrive. Okay, you're starting at the Tron chart. You see? So you're basically, your volatility is dampening over time, but you're not getting as much as the upside part. So I know there's a lot of ifs and buts and maybes, but I'm just showing you, look at what's happening right now, man. This is Tron chart. So you're like, hey, how do we all win again? So I'm telling you, like, when's the best time to sell, man? And it never got to a point where it's like, oh wow, this is so really stupid, ridiculously overvalued. There was none. So what do we do? Well, I like to go back to Warren Buffett. Okay, Warren Buffett, he doesn't sell anything unless it gets overvalued. That's it. Warren Buffett doesn't even sell at fair price. He doesn't even sell for a bit of a premium. He only sells expensive. And if it never gives him expensive, he don't sell. So I have a feeling that's the fate of crypto holders. You might say, well, that means we're basically shackled forever. Yeah. But look at it from another person's perspective. How powerfully painful is it going to feel if you're sidelined? And then we never go so euphoric to give them a 95% crash to get in. Look what Tron did, my sir. Tron went up here and then it dropped. Actually, I'm going to show it to you right now. Tron goes up here. Look, it drops 70%, 73%. Right, that's nothing, man. That is a higher floor. Okay, you know what I mean? Like Tron is like 68% here down. If you're looking for 90, you're trying to buy Tron at 1.3 cents, but it's at 6 cents. And look, everyone's probably saying, Tron, you're going to go to 1 cent. You're going to go to 1 cent. Just have a look at this, okay? Everyone's saying Tron's going to go to 1 cent. It goes from 5 to 12 to 6 cents. And look at this. I'm just going to move forward slowly. They're like, a cent is coming. Look at this. FTX collapse happens. Here comes a cent. Nope. Look at this. They're waiting for a cent. They're waiting for a cent. Pressing the button. 15 cents. So So instead of getting the hyperbolic, parabolic 50x run up and then 99% drop, it only got like 15x up and a 70% drop. And trust me, that's a world of difference. That's a world of difference. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'll tell you, the longer you and I are in this journey together, the more people are in, the more cycles people learn about, the more information everyone has, the more the concepts of ideas of holding and like the monetary policy and all these other things basically get computed by the average player. And there's less like of this FOMO things and euphoria waves that can hit up. But also on the downside, you get protected too. So maybe we're just going to find that the long-term believers, they're the ones who make it. Let's find out. Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you in the next one.